Konnichiwa! One Piece Nakama! Look what we found today at our local Walmart. Yes, we got another one of these Devil Fruit, but I'll tell you why. The initial restock, we picked up these two bad boys. All the sneakerheads were there ahead of me in line. I was about 16th in line at the restock. The restock probably went almost 30 people deep because Ascendant Heroes hit from Pokemon and these hit from One Piece. I think each of these at market is $50 MSRP. That's crazy at the market. MSRP in the store is like 12 bucks. So we're going to look at both of these really quick. And we're going to open up one of these first. We opened these up as our first One Piece product before. And I found this after. I came after everybody went home. And these were shoved way into the back of the card case. So I was just like, you know what? I want more One Piece than just these two tins. Sorry for the noise. Because all the sneakerheads got all the illustration boxes. And I actually wanted some One Piece. So I got two of the tins, which luckily for me, there were still some left. The stem of the fruit. I can't get this off. Anywho, we'll get this eventually here. Okay. And so all the sneakerheads got the illustration boxes. There were no OP14 sleeves. So we found this underneath into the back behind like football cards, and nobody really cared to pick this up. So yeah, we got the heart sleeves in this one. Sweet. And we got I don't know if we got this the last time, I forgot. So we got this Don card. Pretty freaking cool. And we have got our 3 packs. I forgot my scissors, so we're going to rip without the scissors and see how we do. I don't like that. I'm going to get the scissors. Be right back. Okay, we're back, and I got my scissors. So, I learned a little bit more about One Piece since I last opened up one of these Devil Fruit boxes. And I think the most valuable card in this particular set is the manga, which is the Bonnie card. So there's still a couple of valuable cards in this set. I think Kuma is one of them. There's a couple Kuma cards. And it's just a regular event. What's this guy? This is just a regular one. Okay, it's not gold. These cards are really cool. So this is a rare. And we got a Garp. This is just a rare, I think. Yeah, but hey, this is pretty cool. It's a Garp. I like it. So nothing crazy out of that first pack. Let's check out our second pack. And I think in the 2 tins is OP13. Now, I actually went to my local LGS the other day, traded in some Pokemon cards, got some cash, and I did some trade-in for... I got 24 packs of OP14. So basically a booster box worth of OP. I might open those tomorrow. I don't have time today. I just got time to go through what we found at our local Walmart today. So let's see if we got anything good. Artwork in these cards is so freaking cool. Ooh, this is a cool card. I think this is a leader card. But it's not anything really fancy, I don't think. So yeah, it's not like it's... I don't know. I don't think this is an alt art. It's hard to tell. I don't know what the alt arts look like. Rare Pudding. We got a rare of Koala. And we got this card. I think only the gold Dawn cards are valuable. So I don't think there's anything valuable in that pile. So we got 1 pack left. And then we'll dig into our tins. So... But yeah, One Piece Series 14, the prices of some of the alt arts are absolutely freaking nuts. So it'll be cool if we can get a good hit out of those. And the art in these cards are freaking awesome. So let's see if we can get anything crazy. Is this gold? I don't know if that's gold or not. It's a Boof Burst. I think it's just a rare, though, so I don't know. This does look like it's gold, though, around the edges, so that might be somewhat valuable. I don't know. And we got a rare, so I don't know. I don't think it's worth anything, but I'll have to check at some point. Put it on top in case it's somewhat. I doubt it's valuable, though, because it's just a rare, I think, so. All right, so nothing out of that. Probably a bust to buy it, I guess, but I just wanted to rip some OP today. So we got the Sabo. This artwork is awesome, and it's on a tin. How cool is that? So let's see if I can figure out how to open this. I might just use the scissors, actually. Figure this out. So yeah, these I think are like $50 at the market right now. So I think I misspoke earlier and I said MSRP. At market, they're $50 freaking dollars. So let's see what's inside of these. So if you guys want to zoom in on that, take a gander. Yeah, it's OP13 here. There's one promo card, which there's 3 types, and I think there's 2 packs. So let's see what's in these tins. Ooh, okay, we got the Sabo. And I'm sure people will be grading these. So we got this Sabo promo. Awesome. Basically, it's the cards that are on the tin. So let's see if we can get this out. You know, I got scissors. Let's just open it this way. And there's probably going to be people that keep these sealed, and in 20 years, they'll be worth like, you know, $100 or something crazy. So it would be cool if they had like really rare promo cards that were like alt arts. You know, like 1 out of, I don't know, 1,000 or something. So I think basically when you're going to grade these One Piece cards, you look at the back. So cool card. Very cool. And we got 2. So let's open up these 2 to see if we got anything cool in this tin. Again, One Piece is on fire, guys. If you didn't know, you've been living under a rock. All of these sneakerheads were in line today, all to get One Piece before Pokemon, which that just tells you how big One Piece is. That people are passing up Ascendant Heroes for One Piece. Seriously. All the sneakerheads were passing up the brand new Ascendant Heroes for One Piece. For real. Crazy. Let's see if we can get anything out of our first pack. Again, this is just a rare. I don't know. I think only the Dawn cards in gold are like anything. So, and we got a rare Shanks. I think this is a rare. Right? It's not an alt art or anything. Pretty sure it's just a rare. So that might be worth something. Yeah, that's an SR, I think. So I'm gonna sleeve that. Yeah, it's an SR, so this is good. It's not as a regular rare. So it might be worth a couple of bucks. And I don't think this Luffy card is worth anything because it's a rare. So we'll take a look at it. And our second pack of the tin. So yeah, if you can find these tins, I mean, they're at market $50. That's freaking crazy. Because again, each of these packs is like over $20. So, I mean, you're paying for the promo card, the 2 packs. I can understand why it's $50 at market. So, let's see. We got OP Pack 2 today. I'm definitely excited to open up 14. Tomorrow, probably tomorrow. We'll see how things go. And we just got a couple of rares. Those are even worth like pennies, I'm pretty sure. All right, we got our last tin, the Ace tin. They were, by the time I got up there, all the Luffy tins were gone. So I'm shooting to hopefully find the Luffy tin eventually. And again, if you guys don't know, today is a Thursday. And probably tomorrow at Best Buys and Targets, you will see, I'm trying not to stab myself here. They will release these at Best Buy and or Target tomorrow. So check your Walmart, your Target, your Best Buys. You can probably find them there. Okay, we got the Ace promo card. Put this in a sleeve. And check it out. Again, I am definitely a fan of these cards because the artwork is awesome. And if you guys didn't know, I've watched every single episode of One Piece. I have followed One Piece since the beginning, or shortly thereafter it started. Probably my favorite anime period ever of all time. Full stop, because it's One Piece. Like, how do you not love One Piece? So, cool tins. I mean, these tins are freaking awesome. Love the tins. Okay, we got 2 packs. Let's see if we can get anything today. And again, for like 12, 13 bucks, it's a steal. It is a good price to get OP13, which again, these packs are over 20 bucks at market. So, imagine if you hang on to these for a few years, what they're going to be worth. Alright, we've pulled this before. It's just a leader card. It's not the alt art. Ooh, I wonder if this is anything. No, it's a rare. I don't think it's anything. And we just got a rare, so. Nothing. Last pack. Can we get some magic? And I'm pretty sure these have God packs, too. So, if you're going to sit there and weigh your tins, I guess. I don't know that there's going to be any in supply long enough for you to weigh them. But yeah, there are God packs, so I remember when this pack was all over the shelf and I had no idea. So, that's a cool card. Rare VV. Awesome artwork. Woo, we got something. No, maybe not. Yes, it is a SR. A special or ultra rare. That's a cool looking card. I like it. This might be worth a few bucks. I don't think it's an alt art, but let's take a look. Yeah, I think it's an SR. So we got something. I mean, how cool is this card? Look at this Whitebeard Edward Newgate. I love this card. Sweet. So we basically only got these 2. They're probably worth a few bucks. And of course the cool promo cards. So I like One Piece. I'll get a little bit here and there now and then. Love it. And let me know what you guys think. What do you think of One Piece? I'm really super excited to open up our packs for probably tomorrow. So keep an eye on the channel for that video. It will be kind of an unofficial booster box because it's 24 packs. And I think booster boxes are like 240 bucks plus. MSRP is like 160 or something, or less maybe. Let me know in the comments. But can't wait. One Piece is on fire. I love One Piece. I'm excited that we're kind of opening up a few packs here and there. And you never know, might get really lucky and pull a crazy card. So anyway, we didn't get anything crazy today, but it was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Show you guys what's in those tins. If you're out and about and you like One Piece, I suggest getting those. They're hot. If you can find them, that's amazing. Most markets of scalpers are getting them instantaneously. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Smash that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Plenty more cool videos to come. Hopefully with more One Piece, more Pokemon, and some news now and then about Pokemon and One Piece. And both. Let me know what you guys think. See you soon. Woo!